This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll run with Montgomery. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
That is caught, and he's in.
Let's get it.
Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's get it. Oh, he back.
1st and 10.
Great.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get
Oh,
13
yeah,
to
Saquon,
begin the
dog.
drive. It's a first down. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Don't touch that.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Don't touch that. Hey. Don't touch.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Don't touch that. Hey, Silver.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Don't touch that. Hey. '73. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the
Lurky.
Jack Campbell.
Larky.
The Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown.
Crying face.
How fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The
SMH.
last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
Yeah.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That is caught. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown of this 1st half.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti. 2 on left. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That to the sideline and intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive.
Oh.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second down at a yard. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. Bulldozes past him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Too much.
Got my squad looking bad.
That is the big fella, Nambi Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Got my squad looking bad.
But not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. A shotgun snap for Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the gun, here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again is Goff. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They'll look to throw. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football.
Oh.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. He'll find Bateman once more. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. They shakes him off. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end.
Thank you.
For a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson as time expires in the
For that
first
bop.
half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Oh man, you going quick.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. But that one is going to sting.
Thank you, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby.